Hey guys, welcome back to the channel McNallie Money, your home of all things stock, investment, and personal finance related. In today's presentation, we're going to be profiling Integrated Cyber Solutions. This is obviously a cybersecurity focused company. They cater to the small to medium enterprise segment. A lot going on under the surface, along with some big press releases in recent weeks. We're going to be discussing all of this and more. Before we get into it, take a second, smash the like button, guys. Big help to myself and the channel. If you're not already subscribed, McNallie Money, feel free to join. And let me know in the comment section below if you've heard of this company before and if you're currently holding shares. With that being said, let's get into today's video. Okay guys, so that's right. Today's video, we're going to be profiling Integrated Cyber Solutions Incorporated. We of course wanted to thank today's sponsor, Outside of the Box Capital, for sponsoring this video on behalf of Integrated Cyber. You can see here trades on the Canadian Securities Exchange under the ticker ICS and on the OTCQB in the United States under the ticker IGCRF. Now this is being recorded as of midday, Monday, June 23rd. You can see a strong start to the week, up nearly 4% for Integrated Cyber Solutions, currently trading hands at 27 cents Canadian. And this is where it gets really exciting. If you zoom out to a 1 month, you can see up nearly 29% over the last 30 days. A year-to-date look reveals 238% return, and on the 1 year chart, you can see a mind-boggling 391% return for Integrated Cyber over the past 12 months. Now, obviously, there's a lot of interest from the retail and institutional investment community in cybersecurity or cyber-related stocks, and that's exactly what you're getting with Integrated, as we'll find out in today's presentation. Now, if we head over to the corporate website, integrated-cyber.com, I'll leave that linked in the video description below as well if you'd like to go in and take a closer look for yourself. You can see in the company description, we are a managed security service provider passionate about making cybersecurity easy for your business. We know the world of cybersecurity can be confusing with all the jargon, fragmented solutions, and overwhelming noise. That's why we're here to help you navigate it all. Our team of experts are dedicated to the proactive prevention of cyber breaches while being prepared to handle any reactive services needed to address inevitable breaches. At Integrated Cyber, we pride ourselves on our owned IP technology. This technology integrates and correlates data from multiple systems, providing a single and understandable source of truth for your business. Our technology also translates raw data into actionable insights that are presented to the right people at the right time. With a single master scheduler, we provide a streamlined approach to cybersecurity that is personalized for your business needs. Now below that, they've got a great presentation video or overview of the company. We're going to steal some slides from that in a second, as it gives a great summary or high-level overview of Integrated Cyber and their platform.
The cyber risk to businesses of all sizes is exploding, and Integrated Cyber is here to help you understand the best way to protect your business. We make it simple. While many companies focus on the technical aspects of cybersecurity, we have realized that cybersecurity is ultimately a human problem and should be managed as such. The number one source of cyber risk is your employees making human mistakes. So, we build our company on the notion that the most effective thing we can do to help you be safer is to understand what is happening from a technical perspective and correlate this information with what's happening from a human standpoint.
Now we'll pop over to the Investor Relations tab in a second, but I did want to point out the variety and depth of services available, including cyber training, EMEA programs, and cyber services, including ransomware, pen testing, vulnerability management, MDR, insurance risk calibrator, and cyber insurance. And as we'll see later in the recent news section, a lot of developments in relation to the EMEA program, which stands for Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. Now, if we head over to the Investor Relations tab, they lay out a few key reasons why you may want to take a look at Integrated Cyber. You can see the various different tickers and listings, along with the fact that the cybersecurity market itself is expected to expand 13.4% annually through till 2029 to an approximate value of $376 billion. And that's exactly why there has been so much attention from the investment community towards these type of companies. Now, unlike a lot of the cybersecurity focused players, Integrated Cyber has really found a gap in the market and have positioned themselves to serve serve a substantial cohort of businesses in the small and medium-sized enterprise, known as SME segment, which many of these large enterprise cyber companies underserve due to the small size nature. And with that being said, at the same time, these customers or target customers are often too large and complex for consumer-grade cyber protection devices or strategies. So this is essentially the sweet spot that integrated cyber focuses on and can serve organizations that may not have the expertise, staff, or budget to acquire the necessary tools to protect their businesses properly in-house. Now you'll see they also make reference to their veteran leadership team. And if we pop open the leadership tab, you can see a well-rounded and experienced group of individuals headed by CEO Alan Gabord, who's a U.S. Army veteran and a retired professional race car driver with over 35 years of global IT and management experience. Now he's actually one of the co-founders of Integrated Cyber, so a founder-led organization, and has previously held a number of C-suite positions in tech companies, including the CEO of Computer World, which was a media firm for IT executives. So great to see an experienced and well-connected management team based on the next slide we're going to look at. So they conveniently call this image the cyber storm. You can see over $10 billion worth of cybercrime costs to businesses in the US and Canada each and every year. That expected global cybersecurity market of $376 billion with that CAGR of 13.4%, nearly 3.5 million unfilled cyber jobs expected to remain throughout the duration of this year. The fact that the average ransomware attack currently costs in excess of $500,000, and a mind-blowing $10 billion, which is estimated to be the global spend on security awareness training by the year 2027. So obviously a lot of tailwinds in this sector with a seemingly insatiable demand for cybersecurity and cybersecurity expertise. Now this is the slide I wanted to take a look at from that earlier presentation video, talking about these three core cybersecurity pillars that Integrated Cyber Solutions offers, including vulnerability management, cyber training, and MDR, which is known as Managed Detection and Response. And it's really this multi-prong approach that helps differentiate and is really leading or contributing to the success of Integrated Cyber, as we'll see in these next few articles. So if we jump over to the company news portion of the website, you can see a lot of activity in the media over the last few weeks. And there are three specific articles that I wanted to focus in on in a little bit more detail. Now the first came out on April 29th. It's entitled Strategic Move into India and Sri Lanka Positions Integrated Cyber for Accelerated International Expansion, stating Integrated Cyber, a leader in human-centered cybersecurity services, today announced a strategic memorandum of understanding, or MOU, with the Tessera Group, a technology solutions company based in India, to deliver advanced cybersecurity training and awareness programs across India and Sri Lanka. Tessera will serve as an in-country execution partner for Integrated Cyber's regional expansion, marking another key step in ICS's mission to bring behavioral-focused cyber defense to global markets. Now, one of the key phrases to pick up on here is this behavioral-focused cyber defense. That's another key differentiator at Integrated Cyber, as they believe the root of all cybersecurity is human behavior and really take a unique approach to solve or reduce potential cybersecurity threats through training, education, and awareness. Now they go on to say Integrated Cyber's expansion comes at a pivotal time as cybercrime surges across Asia, with more than 1.7 million cybercrime complaints last year in 2024 and a 51% year-over-year increase in fraud targeting citizens. So this obviously represents a huge opportunity for Integrated Cyber Solutions. As South Asia becomes increasingly digital, the region also becomes more exposed to evolving cyber threats. In India and Sri Lanka, we have seen a dramatic rise in socially engineered attacks that exploit human behavior rather than technical vulnerabilities. And again, that goes back to that behavioral-focused cyber defense, or the differentiated strategy of Integrated Cyber. Now, the next article came out on the 27th of May, talking about yet again another expansion with Integrated Solutions expanding presence in the Middle East and North Africa through the strategic partnership with OWS. And you can see through this strategic partnership with OWS Training and Consulting Middle East, they've identified the MENA region as a strategic focus after extensive market research that revealed a significant gap in human-centered cybersecurity services, an area where over 85% of cyber intrusions originate. So again, more data supporting the fact that most cybersecurity breaches are actually human behavior focused. Now, the CEO of Integrated Solutions goes on to say, we've collaborated closely with the government leaders to align our mission with national cybersecurity goals, and it's these relationships that have given us invaluable access to a rapidly expanding market where we are uniquely positioned as a first mover. So yet again, a huge opportunity, or TAM, total addressable market, using their differentiated approach to solve these challenging problems. And you'll see this partnership allows OWS to broaden its service offerings into the cybersecurity space while providing Integrated Cyber with a trusted and on-the-ground partner to help drive expansion and service delivery. And here you can see some background on OWS Training and Consulting, who deliver a broad range of programs across multiple platforms focusing on both administrative and technical disciplines, again focusing on high-quality training and consulting services. Now, the final article I wanted to look at today is entitled Integrated Cyber Solutions Joins NVIDIA Connect Program to Accelerate Development of AI-Driven IC360 Cybersecurity Platform. This one came out just a day after the prior on May 28th, and this is super exciting as AI is another massive tailwind for the sector, with Integrated Cyber Solutions now announcing they've been accepted into the NVIDIA Connect program, which can now use the tools and resources of this prestigious NVIDIA program to support the development of their IC360, or their proprietary threat detection and response platform. And by harnessing the power of NVIDIA's cutting-edge AI frameworks, Integrated is hoping to enhance the real-time analytics, machine learning capabilities, and operational efficiency to deliver more robust and scalable cybersecurity solutions for enterprises and public sector clients, as we just talked about, on a worldwide scale. Now, this NVIDIA Connect is an exclusive program designed to accelerate the growth of innovative companies by providing access to cutting-edge software development tools, industry-leading AI frameworks, as we just mentioned, and a global network of technology partners. Members benefit from specialized training, priority engineering support, and privileged access to NVIDIA's advanced GPU platforms, not to mention their development kits. So this is a big step in the right direction. Again, the CEO of Integrated Cyber going on to say, we're honored to join the NVIDIA Connect program alongside some of the most forward-thinking innovators in AI and cybersecurity. Our IC360 platform is already transforming how organizations manage cyber risk, but in many ways, we're just getting started. With the support of NVIDIA's advanced technologies and ecosystem, we aim to accelerate the development of what we believe will become a foundational AI model for intelligent threat detection and response. We're excited about the next phase of innovation and look forward to sharing our progress with stakeholders as we move forward. And here you can see they make reference to a long list of additional technology partners, again, further supporting the statement around those long-term connections and relationships in the cybersecurity and technology space. So with that being said, you guys, I'd be super curious to hear your thoughts on Integrated Cyber in the comment section below, specifically if you're already holding shares of this company. If you're still watching the video at this point, hopefully you found some value, so make sure you hit the like button. You guys, feel free to subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, we'll see you back here tomorrow.